Welcome to Washington County. Let's go vote.
Encouraged by the patriotic spirit of voting, long lines were already forming by 9:30 this midterm election day. While registered voters in Washington County received their ballots in the mail, many chose to stand in these long lines for various reasons and vote in person.
Because taking your ballot and just filling it out at home doesn't give you the feel of patriotism that you need to vote for things that are important to you. And that's why I came here, to see that there's so many people here voting and they're willing to stand in line, and it just makes you feel like you did the right thing.
Because I made a mistake on my mail-in and we had to come in and call them or something and do something, so I said I may as well just stand in and vote.
Some people didn't realize what it was and threw it away, or they made a mistake, or they just want to come in because they don't trust the mail, so they come in and vote on paper.
Voters are allowed to spoil up to 3 ballots if they change their minds. However, it's the first one that usually counts if they don't follow proper procedures.
Like maybe they mailed it and forgot, and they came in and voted. The one that comes first will be counted, the other one will be disqualified.
Those voting for the first time were nervous, yet excited.
I'm kind of nervous because I've never done this before, so yeah, I don't know.
Election volunteers weren't expecting this heavy of a turnout due to the switchover to vote by mail. However, with only 6 polling places this year in the entire county, people who came to the Washington County building were voting at tables and on stools, anywhere they could find a place to mark their choices. When they were done casting their ballots, they were proud to have voted in person. Patriotic voters didn't let anything get in their way, even a recent knee surgery.
It's our duty, as it is for anything else, to be able to vote and make sure that our country is in the hands that we want it to be in, to do the things we would like to have accomplished.
Those who just moved here also made their votes count.
Well, we moved down and I changed our driver's license online, and apparently it didn't go through, so we had to go to the provisional ballot station and have forms of ID and all this kind of stuff.
But you voted.
We did vote, and we're happy that we did.
And it wasn't a matter of just waiting until the last minute. It was a matter of making the right choices, maybe saving a postage stamp, but making their votes count in person.
I like to be able to see it go. I want somebody to know that I did it.
Whatever the reason, voters in Washington County made sure their ballots were cast to be counted.
I figure it's over 50% because it was 40% before early ballots.
And that's like a record for us.
That is a record.
The trend was said to be similar nationwide. This is one election that these voters and many others may never forget. In Washington County on Election Day, Melissa Anderson, Community Education News.